Hello friends, in this video I will be talking about the file handling. So first I will talk about the reading a file, reading an existing file, and we want to write something. We will talk about the writing a file, and we want to append something. Then we can discuss about the appending a file, and we will discuss some important methods of file methods and working with the directories. That is folder. So now let me talk about uh, that reading a file. For example, we have to open a file, okay, and this is the syntax file.open, and we can pass the file name, and we will pass what we are trying to do. R for reading, W for writing, and A for appending. Suppose if we are in a reading mode, then we cannot write it. Now let me show with an example. uh, First I will have to create this file, so let me create this one. Okay, touch is a syntax that is used to create the file. Okay, now let me append on inside this hello world. This is Neetesh. Okay, only 3 lines I am adding here. Okay, now I have saved this file. Now I am trying to open this one and read it. Let me open the terminal here. I open this file in a reading mode. Okay, now I am trying to read the content of this file.read, and I have assigned into a variable content. Okay, so see here, every content here, hello world, this is for new line. Okay, and this is Neetesh, the new line, and this is Neetesh and then new line. This is the same way, hello Neetesh, new line. Okay, with hello world, new line, this one within the same way. Last line is new line, so that is appending new line here. So in that way we can read this file. Now we will have to close this one because we have opened it. We will have to close this one as well. We have closed. But suppose if we are in a reading mode like this. Now let me run this. Okay, we are in the reading mode. So if you want to write this is file.write something, like I want to write something here, anything I am trying to write, it will give you an error, not opened for writing, IO error. It is not open for writing, we can only read it. Okay, so we cannot write it in the reading mode. File automatically close the file. Suppose we are creating an object here and we will have to close here, but if we have opened this in this block, for example, we have opened a file, okay, and we have assigned this into an object like we did here, and here we can read it. Okay, we are printing, and this block will automatically close this. We will not have to write this close if we are using this block. Let me run this one. Hello world, this is Neetesh and my name is. See, we are able to read here. So that's a simple, just wanted to highlight that if we are using block, then we will not have to use this close. So I will show you what is the purpose of close where we will be writing. So then now the second way to read the file, this is the first way that we can open and read the content, right? And there is another way that we can directly use the read function here, file.read and then the file name. Okay, now let me run this one. I am trying to read this one. See, we are directly able to read this one file. Okay, and we can use the string method here. Now it has become the string. Now we can use this file dot split, so it will be splitting. Okay, with the base of this by default it is splitting with the space, so that's why this has been splitted. Hello world, this is the space, and this this has been splitted like this way. Now there is also a third way that we can read the file dot for each and the file name. and it is reading line by line. See here, line by line, and we are printing each one of this. Now let me run this one. File dot for each. This is reading line by line. Hello, this is Neetesh. This is, so every line it will read it line by line. Okay, so this is the way of how we can read the file. Now we will talk about the okay, let me show you one more method here. We are reading with the for each. Also we can use this file object in the reading mode, and we can use this method as well for reading it. File dot readiness, read lines, and then we can use this one. See, puts it is hello it is. We can use this method, read lines, for reading it. So there is a different ways that we can read the lines. Now we will talk about the writing into a file. So let me run here. Now suppose I have opened this file in the writing mode now. Okay, let me clear this up. I have opened this in writing mode. Okay, now I am writing something into it. Okay, hello world. Now let me clear this. I will use this some different different term here. I in writing mode. Writing mode. Okay, I'm writing this text in writing mode into this file. See, we have written this. See here, nothing is there. Okay, why it is not there? Because we have not closed this file. Now see the importance of close. As soon as we will write this close, it will enter here. See, if we have opened this file, now if we close it, then it is properly closed and we have entered here something. Okay, now if you want to write something else, now hello world again. Okay, okay, so it will not allow us because we have closed that file. Now we will have to again open that. We have opened it. Now we have write hello world, and we will have to close this one as well. We have closed it. Now here see, existing text will be removed and the new text has been entered because we have written something, but we want to sometime append something. Suppose we want to append into a new line, then we will using the append mode. But now let me show this one again with this do end with this block, because it will automatically close the file. Okay, let me run this one. Hello world. So it is automatically closed, right? And we can use some other text as well in block. See, in block, because it automatically closes the file. Now let me talk about some appending. Because we have written, we have opened this file in a written mode, we can open this file.open in the append mode. Now we can append something here. We have opened this file, new line appended. Okay, see, nothing has appended because we haven't closed. Now let me close file.close. Now it has appended, new line has been appended. Okay, so in this way you can append some text into an existing file. Now let me talk about the some important methods of file. So I will show you file.exist method. So let me clear this up. So file.exist it will ask that if file exists or not. f.rb, this file is not exist, so it will return false. And if file exists, for example, if I am running this file name.txt, this file exists, that's why it will return true. So this method is used to check if file present on our local system or not present. We can also ask the size name of file. Let me show you file name of size. it will show you it has 28 character of length. Now let me show you file name. If you see, this is 28 character dot length 27. It has included new line here. See, new line has been included, that's why it's 28. It is considering 1 plus 1. Now let me show this one, file.m time. It will show you when the file has been created. I've created this file on 26 at the time of 8, and now it's 12. So at the time of when this file has been created. Now let me rename this file. So I will show you here file.rename. I will have to enter here old file name and new text, new name.txt. So it is renamed. Now I will check file.exist. See if this file exists or not. This file is not exist now. Okay, because this file is exist. Now let me show you. This file is exist now. It has renamed this file. Okay, we can also ask if this is a directory or not. So if this is, there is one file written over here, home.local. Let me show you, cd work ls. Here there is a file that is present. Okay, now I am running this. Is a directory. Now I am asking, is a directory. Oh, let me open the terminal. Now I am asking, is a directory. So it is saying no, it's not a directory, it's a file. And now you will see, is a directory, file.directory. It will say yes, it is a directory, because home ubuntu work is a directory, work is a folder. Now I will talk about some important methods of directories. So it will print all of these, all the folders, all the directories, like we did here. And let me open, go to the home. Now I will list out here ls. Everything here is listed. Now the same thing, directory.glow, it will do the same thing. Comment drone videos, like this you will see here, drone videos. Okay, comment.rv, you will see here comment.rv. You will see everything here, public, you will see here public. Okay, so it will list out all the directory. And suppose if you want inside the directory, inside the work, you want all the files that ends with .rv syntax. Okay, you can list out with this syntax, dsa.rv, ruby.rv, test.rv. These three files has been found that ends with .rv, so you can use this. Also you can ask your current pwd, ये directory, pwd means directory where I am right now. You will see pwd here, home ubuntu. It is also providing the home ubuntu, but inside the ruby code you wanted to access like this, so you can use this directory and file method. You can also ask exist home.neetesh, is this directory exist. Okay, and is this exist. So let me run one by one. Is this exist? No, it does not exist, because, and if you ask if this exists directory desktop, yes it exists, because if you write here ls, so it will show you the desktop exists, that's why it is said true. And if you ask that home underneath this directory does not exist, it only provides the folder, you can ask. Okay, so this exists but this does not exist. You can also create new directory here. For example, I have only work, but I want to create a new, make work 2. Okay, now I can list out all the directory here. See, we have created work 2. We already have work. So in this way we can create the new directory. Okay, now let me talk about some file handling. That it is a syntax that we have already covered in the previous video, that we can define here some code that can raise any exception, but we can handle in the exception with this rescue block. Okay, and ensure will say that this code will definitely be executed. Okay, now I am trying here file dot open. I am opening some file that is there is one file that is currently present on the home, new name.txt rename. Okay, now I am trying to open this file. Okay, and this file is present. Now let me run this one. So it will not raise any exception, right? So it has just opened this file. But what if I am trying to open a file that does not exist? For example, blah.txt. So I'm trying to open this file, but this file not found. So it will raise a exception, and this is the error. That is, this is the error class that is going to handle. Okay, so exception is the parent, and if you know the particular that file is file not found, that can be raised. So you can handle with defining this, and what will be the message that it will be printing here. Now let me run this and we are trying to access, but that file does not exist. So it will raise the exception. This line has raised the exception, and that is being rescued by this one, file not found. File not found. No such file or directory, blah.txt, means we could not find this file. So that's why you can handle in this way. That's it for this video, and thank you for watching.